What's going on, guys? This is group break number 27. It's 2021 Topps Stadium Club Baseball Pick Your Team. I'm Joe with StretchBreaks.com. We're going to be getting started in just a moment here. This was a Pick Your Team style break, so nothing really we have to do early on, but announce who's got who and get things started. We've got 2 boxes of Stadium Club. For those of you who have seen some of these openings already, awesome photography in these. Plenty of rookie cards mixed in. 2 autographs per box. There's also a chrome card per box and a triumvirate insert. Those are die cuts. They're pretty sweet looking. And each one actually also has an oversized box loader. Super fun to ship. So we'll see who gets those. And there's a chance of those being autographed as well. Those will be a little bonus. So we'll see how it goes. Let's take a look at who's got what team in this one. Arizona Diamondbacks, Jason C. Atlanta Braves, Blake B. Baltimore Orioles, Matthew M. William C. Boston Red Sox. Chicago Cubs going to Brian B. White Sox, Nicholas O. Cincinnati Reds, Ryan B. Cleveland Indians, Brian H. Colorado Rockies, Jason C. Tigers, Jeffrey R. Astros, Jason C. Royals, Shane J., who closed out the last 4 teams in this break. Thank you, Shane. Angels, Tom C. Dodgers, Matthew M. again. Marlins also going to Nicholas O. Milwaukee Brewers, Joseph M. Minnesota Twins and Mets both going to Shane J. New York Yankees, Adam P. Oakland Athletics, Joseph P. Philadelphia Phillies, Dan G. Pittsburgh Pirates and San Diego Padres both going to Nicholas O. Shane J. also has the San Francisco Giants. Mariners going to Brian H. St. Louis Cardinals, Tom C. Tampa Bay Rays, Aaron D. Rangers, Alex C. And the Toronto Blue Jays and Washington Nationals both going to Scott A. All right, guys, we are going to get things started. What's up, Ryan? 16 packs per box, 8 cards per pack, 2 boxes, so we got plenty of work to do ahead of us. Let's get things started, shall we? Put this one to the side and do the box in the back first. Took last week off from breaks. It feels like it has been forever. We are going to get things started right away with the box loader. And right away, Miami Marlins. About a little Sixto Sanchez. It's a beautiful little box loader there. Impossible to ship, as I mentioned, but I came prepared. I actually opened a hobby box of this myself before seeing what we could do here, and I found giant top loaders. So, Nicholas O., your Sixto is safe. It's going right back here. Now we can get into the rest of the box. Nothing left. All right. Hope everybody is having a great, what is it, Monday? Monday. Doesn't feel like a Monday because we had the day off for the holiday, 4th of July. Always a good time for some baseball. But yeah, Topps Stadium Club 2021. Best of luck, everybody. We're going to get things started. We're also looking for parallels in this one. And don't get scared or excited by these backwards cards. They're going to be everywhere. It's our first rookie, Tucker Davidson. All rookies will be sleeved before they are shipped. And this is the other fun thing. They're stuck together when they're flipped over. There's our first red parallel you'll see there. Ramon Laureano going to the Oakland A's. Make sure all of those get sleeved right away so I don't miss them in the sort later. And then, as you'll see, there's plenty of oldies. Honest Wagner, Stan Musial, and one more rookie, Tanner Houck, to close things out. It's kind of what you're expecting to see here. I'm going to alternate piles. We're getting those 2 autographs, as I mentioned. The chrome cards, those can come in refractors and parallels as well. Those are pretty nice hits. There's Christian Yelich. I'm going to have to alternate horizontal and vertical a ton in this one. Luis Garcia, rookie. Byron Buxton, hope he actually has a chance to get healthy. He was having an awesome season for getting the injury bug. There's another red one, Gleyber Torres, red parallel. Those are not numbered. Those are just shorter printed. The beauty of a Ke'Bryan Hayes. Roberto Alomar, Brusar Gratterall, and awesome photo there of Randy Arozarena. Love that. That is exactly right there what Stadium Club is known for. For those of you who have opened these, I want to see if you agree with me. They have a very 90s card feel to them. Just the way the cards are in your hand, the glossy finish, the style of the cards themselves. Let's see if that's a short print for Ke'Bryan Hayes. Nope, 244. That's the other thing. A lot of variations to the design of the cards. Photo variations, obviously, are common in this product. So very, very small, minute details to keep an eye on. Ortiz. Clark Schmidt for the Yanks. Aaron Judge, also for the Yankees. And we have our backwards cards. It's just the way the cards went. There's just the middle three and all the packs are flipped. There's Carrasco. That's another red parallel. Danny Jansen. Pavin Smith. Sano. And Verdugo to close it out. So there should be plenty of these red cards scattered around in the packs. Hoping we get some numbered stuff later on. I would say Stadium Club more so than a lot of different sets are geared towards the team collector. Because you get stuff like this. Dave Winfield. This is not a card that you're going to be posting on eBay, but it's an awesome card. Like that Jamal Jones right there. Nolan Ryan. Another cool one. I think in some other sets you see the same photo over and over with different players, whether it's posed or otherwise. Actually, I think we've got our triumvirates coming up here. Luis Campusano, rookie for the Padres. Shogo Akiyama for the Reds. Here's our triumvirates. Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge going to the New York Yankees, and Adam P. is our one die cut insert of box one. And then Soler and Chris Bryant on the back. Still searching for those two autographs in the box. Yaz Jr. Not quite junior, but you get the idea. Is a Giolito red parallel. Actually, I believe it's a black parallel. It is. Is that numbered? Nope. But it's black instead of red. I think that's an option. My wonderful, yep, black foil. That's the other parallel. It's not numbered. And then there's black and white as well. I believe those are only hobby box parallels. Black and white. Nelson Cruz, and Ian Anderson on the back. Tried more and more to make sure I have the checklist up, because as much as I could try to remember going in, I need to constantly be looking back at that, because my colorblind eyes, I can't trust to see what the actual parallel is. There's Louis Patino again. Justin Dunn, red parallel for the Mariners. Marcus Semien. Strosho for the Mets. And Zach Greinke. Hoping to get a nice big name on these autographs. There are some pretty cool hits you can get in the short term or short printed parallels in the autographs. Obviously, much harder to come by. So that's a couple of rookies. Sam Huff, who's pretty exciting rookie, one of many for Texas. I feel like their farm system is loaded right now. Trevor Rogers, rookie. Dylan Bundy. I'm going to not spoil it. I think we've got our first auto of the break coming up right here. Cody Bellinger. And I spoiled it anyway. Franklin Kilame for the New York Mets. Not numbered, but clearly a little smear of an autograph right there in the middle. First hit of the break going to the New York Mets. Not quite the name we were hoping for to bring some fanfare and excitement to the break, but it's a pretty cool autograph. And a Mike Piazza, actually. I think this is Mike Piazza on the Dodgers. Yep, it is. Mike Piazza going to the LA Dodgers. We listened to the name on the card, but that is one of the 30 years of Stadium Club throwbacks, and these are pretty cool. A big fan of the throwback design. I'm going to sleeve that one just because I love me some Mike Piazza. All right, so auto 1 of 4 in the break is gone. It was a non-big name rookie pitcher. There's a big name rookie. Jazz Chisholm. Scherzer. If I could ever get through. Gosh, these flipped cards drive me nuts. There's one of the other inserts. Virtual reality, Shane Bieber. Tanner Houck. Believe that is a variation. That is, because we've had Tanner Houck's card before. This is a different design. So that is one of the variations you can get, and that's on a rookie, so he is getting top-loaded. Boston Red Sox, congrats on the display variation, Tanner Houck. Gosh, you really got to stay on top of things for sets like this to make sure you nail the hits. Some of them are just a little hidden. Alec Baum for the Phillies. I will double check to make sure I'm not just getting excited over nothing, but I'm pretty sure that's one of the variation types you can get. It's the different bottom of the card design for Houck. Matt Olsen. Bichette. Trevor Bauer. My video might get flagged just for saying Bauer's name right now. There's another parallel. Kevin Kiermaier. Braun. Zach Plesac. Jose Garcia. And Matt Chapman. Not as many oldies as I had in the box I opened for myself. They were like 2 or 3 every pack, it felt like. Mostly young guys in this one. George Springer, that's a pretty cool photo there. Not much happening in it, but different. Different is good. There's Bob Gibson, staring at his Hall of Fame plaque. Jose Ramirez, big action shot there. Eloy, hope we see him again later this season, but his prognosis not as bright as Luis Roberts. Devin Williams, it's another red parallel. Awesome photo there, Pete Alonso. Shane, I hope you're a Mets fan because between the Piazza, the auto, hey, speak of the teammate there, there's Luis Robert. There's some cool collector's pieces here in this break so far if you're a Mets fan. Actually just posted it today, but not quite on the same level as Stadium Club. It's Museum Collection is the release this week. There's Greg Maddux. It's a pretty cool celebration photo there. Stadium Club, or sorry, rather Museum Collection. One of my personal favorites. I think this set is awesome. There's Robert's black parallel. Is it red? It's red. We're going to go with red. Anyway, Museum Collection. Really, really fun. 4 hits per box. And they're broken down into little mini boxes. So it's 1 autograph, 1 on-card autograph, 1 auto relic, 1 quad relic, and 1 relic card per box. And they're each broken down into 4 mini boxes in the hobby box itself. So there's a lot to break down. But we're doing a 2-box PYT break. I think it should be a nice combination of hit chasers and team collectors, because I think the relics you can end up with are awesome. Some nice team jersey swatches that are not just boring napkins. Mcmahon making a layout catch there. Superstar Duos. This is a pretty cool card insert that you can get. There's Aaron Judge here. And Giancarlo Stanton on the back. Neat little combo there. And then Gleyber Torres and Carlos Carrasco again. I feel like we've seen him already. Maybe his red parallel. Just a couple packs left in box number 1. Still looking for that second auto. But yeah, if you're interested, it's posted to stretchbreaks.com now. Museum Collection 2 PYT, or 2-box PYT rather. Lorenzo Cain. Ryan Jeffers, that is a black parallel. Moncada and Garrett Cole. Jeffers is a rookie black parallel. Black foil. I think we're finally getting back into a nice stretch of releases. There's Soroka, Kwang Hyun Kim, Keegan Aiken for the Baltimore Orioles. I think Stadium Club was kind of the first of a nice stretch of releases. We're going to finally be getting professional uniform stuff for Andy Young. It's a rookie red parallel. Pro uniforms for football finally coming. Whether it's Luminance or I think it's going to be Dahmer's Elite again this year that has the pro uniforms as the very first one. Either way, it's within the next few weeks. Basketball, we finally are getting the good releases, even though, you know, the finals start tomorrow, so the season's pretty much over. But Select is coming out later this month. National Treasure is coming out later this month. It's a lot to do there, and baseball, obviously, with Museum Collection this week kicking off a pretty nice stretch there as well. Oh, we have a nice autograph here. I am not even waiting another second. That is Nick Madrigal. That is a red foil parallel rookie auto. That is a sweet hit. Nicholas O. You had a couple teams in this one, Nicholas, and I think that just paid off pretty nicely for you. Madrigal is hurt right now, but when he was healthy, he was the rookie, and that is number 11 out of 50. Beauty of a hit. Second to last pack in that first box. Nicely done, Nicholas O. and the Chicago White Sox. And we know there is not much left in this box now. Adonis Medina, that is on card. All of these autos are on card for Stadium Club. That is kind of one of the nice touches of this set. And how about that for the Yankee fans? Derek Jeter, Stadium Club throwback. This is one of those 30 years of Stadium Club. Awesome, awesome photography on that one. And one more pack for good measure. That's one of the better hits you can get out of Stadium Club. That is a really, really nice one. I love Madrigal. I was actually just saying he provided me with one of my favorite 4th of July memories. 4 years ago now, this is a Chipper Jones. That's our Chrome. We were promised one, and we finally got it. It is not a refractor, but hopefully you're a Braves fan. There's a nice Larry for you, Blake B. Whit Merrifield, Ha-Seong Kim, rookie, and finally virtual reality for Mr. Bauer again. All right, box number 2. That was a good one. It was an uneventful first auto, and then a very, very eventful second. Nick Madrigal out of 50. And we've got a nice box topper here as well. Look at that. Brian Hayes. Another oversized top loader for you, Mr. Hayes. Getting into the corner here. We're low on space. Right after this, guys, we have 2020-21 Prism Fast Break Basketball Pick Your Team and Random. There are 3 teams still available in that one, actually. Cleveland Cavaliers, Miami Heat, and I believe it's the Orlando Magic was the 3rd team. Anyway, it's on the website right now. Teams start at just $35 if you're interested in that. That one's breaking probably at 7:45 since we've got one more box to go through here. Let's hope this one brings us some fireworks too. Nick Madrigal was absolutely a fantastic hit out of Stadium Club. DD starting us off. So the random teams, it's going to be pretty much the ones you really care about. The random teams, Hornets and Timberwolves, are both locked. So LaMelo and Mr. Anthony Edwards are both going to be available as teasers in the random. So any of those teams left, they're the cheap ones. So they give you at least a shot at getting LaMelo or Edwards in the random. Gosh, this is the real problem with their collation not getting evened out. Cards get stuck together pretty bad. Steven Strasburg. Thankfully, they're not aged up like true 90s cards that feel this way would be, because we would have some bricks. Stadium Club, not the set you want to hold on to for a long time, because they are definitely sticking together, and they were just printed. Yeah, Greg, I agree. The photography in these, it's varied. It's something different. We get a lot of cards printed every year. So they need to give us something different every once in a while. There's a Tristan McKenzie. Marcus Stroman. And there's a Don Mattingly. That is a red foil parallel. And KB on the back. Ozzie Albies. Off the top, there's Don Mattingly's base. Arenado in a Cardinals uniform. Marcus Semien. There's our Chrome. We got that one early this time. There's Mr. Juan Soto, who I feel like has kind of become a bit of a forgotten man this year. Obviously, we only have so much attention to go around. And when Shohei Ohtani is doing what Shohei Ohtani is doing, a lot of the attention goes to him. And what Vlad Jr. is doing, he deserves plenty of attention as well. Nice Brooks Robinson throwback. And the virtual reality is Matt Olsen. But Juan Soto is 24 years old. He is still very much one of the youngest and brightest stars in the league. Gosh, I was hoping we would get one of these just so I could talk about how ridiculous this photo is. Babe Ruth with a jumbo bat. No, that is not the bat he played in games with. My personal favorite photo of all the rookie base cards, Davey Garcia. Look at that. That is taken in the bullpen on one of those overhead shots. Almost looks like a fan looking down at him in the bullpen. That's such a cool photo. Not too bad for Victor Robles either. Jacob deGrom. Plenty of Christian Pache. Alec Baum, red foil parallel. Will say I do wish that the parallels were a bit more obvious instead of just the text being changed, but that is kind of a bit of a throwback as well, because that is the way it was done in the 90s a little too. When you were lucky enough to have parallels in the set, because we all know that wasn't really a thing in the junk wax era. Jackie Robinson. That one will go to the LA Dodgers. Mike Trout. Is that Mike Trout's base? It is Mike Trout's base. That is a 244. I don't know what the number for the variation is, but 244 is the number for base prints. I will look through all of these, and if there is any photo variation, I'll make sure those get a little extra protection in their shipping to you guys. Ryan Mcmahon. We've got a numbered card here, and it is Ronald Acuna Jr. That is 44 out of 50. That's a virtual reality insert. That's pretty sweet. That is Not blue foil, certainly. Red foil out of 50 in parallel. So Ronald Acuna Jr., nicely done there for the Braves. This is making me feel like I have to go back and look at my box because I actually thought that I had 0 numbered parallels in my Stadium Club box, and we've got 2 here so far. There's another virtual reality for Tatis and Zach Greinke on the back. Still looking for those autos. I do kind of love the box toppers now, though, because they gave us a background. Instead of just looking at this white background you guys normally see. Xander Bogaerts. There's Larry again, that barehanded play at third. You should know if you pick the Braves in breaks, I am a Mets fan. I don't know whether that brings you good luck or bad luck. I can't really get overly excited about Braves cards. Although you guys do have ridiculously fun players. Acuna and Albies especially. Dalton Jeffries. Cal Ripken Jr. sliding in. Another Alec Baum. I feel like we've got 4 of his already, including a red foil. The rookie stack is certainly not small right now. Ryan Mountcastle. Alejandro Kirk for the Blue Jays. Gosh, this is what I'm talking about. I'll show you guys in a second. Hold on. Gary Sanchez on the back. Look, this one, nice and easy. Zach Plesac. This one, nice and easy. Ryan Braun. Kyle Tucker. That is a black and white. That is a parallel. Hobby only. These two don't really want to cooperate. You have to peel them apart. And we got another black and white. That can't have been on purpose. Braxton Garrett. Miami Marlins rookie. One of my personal favorite players that I came across at USA Baseball in my 4 years there. Yeah, Acuna is fantastic fun. But I feel like there are a bunch of teams out there like the Mets and like the Pirates who just have that little not so soft spot in their hearts for the Braves. So we got 2 black and whites. That was pretty cool. Not numbered on those, but certainly shorter print than the base set. Ryan Sandberg, Will Myers in the MasterCard Stadium Club display. Gosh, I wish a cooler, more enjoyable team had a card like this. Carlos Correa. Honest Wagner and Stan the Man. Sonny Gray. And let's see if we can have some fun with these 2 guys again. Matt Chapman. And Jose Garcia is our red foil rookie parallel. Just a couple packs left here, and we still have both of our autos. Tyler Glasnow. Nico Horner for the Cubbies. Goldschmidt. I'm just going to keep doing this back card first before going back to these middle group every time now. Mitch White. Gosh, even have to that. Maybe this is our auto then? Nope. Andres Jimenez, another rookie card there. And this is the one that's stuck together. Andrew Mccutchen and Francisco Lindor in a Mets uniform. Kutch is our foil. Sleeve that one away. This pack feels heavier in my hand, so I'm going to say this is our auto, but it's probably not, because I'm not good at calling that stuff. Justin Dunn. Paul DeYoung. Pavin Smith. stuck together. Shocker. Luke Voigt for the Yanks. Victor Robles, foil parallel. And the forgotten man in Chicago, Yoan Moncada on the back. 5 packs to go. 6 packs to go. Counting is hard. Tavares, in a loaded Rangers organization. He is disappointed a little bit in his MLB time so far. But again, very, very little amount of time. There's our first auto. That's going to the Cleveland Indians, Brian H. Daniel Johnson, rookie auto. I will say, 3 for 3 on rookie autos. So, Stadium Club, and both of my boxes autos were rookies as well. So, Stadium Club, where they may not deliver in huge resale for the rookie base stuff, plenty of rookie autos to go around. And very, very enjoyable photos, like this Ryan Sandberg Stadium Club. So I guess I did call the auto after all. Garrett Cole and Miguel Cabrera. I'm going to sleeve that. Ryan Sandberg, because he deserves it. Now there's 5 packs to go. Chris Davis with a K. Bryce Harper. Hello. Jose Canseco. Trevor Story. JT Realmuto and Lorenzo Cain with our auto. 4 for 4 on rookies. Albert Abreu for the New York Yankees. Mets, Yankees, White Sox, and Indians coming away with our 4 autographs. There you go, Yanks, Albert Abreu. Madrigal definitely the hit of the break, but always nice to see 4 rookies, even if they're not guys that right now we're thrilled about. That is the beauty of collecting baseball cards. They can age with you pretty well. Whereas in football and basketball, guys get kind of tired of the young player chase pretty early in their careers. Baseball, it's much more about patience. Especially if you're a Bowman collector. You could collect a guy that's 19 years old and won't see the majors for half a decade. Chris Paddock, black foil. And Garrett Crochet for the White Sox, rookie. Actually, need more sleeves. It's a good sign when you run out of sleeves. Because the boxes are being kind. Three packs to go. More than likely no autos left because you get 2 per. Ozzy Albies, that's a parallel. Adnis Medina for the Phillies, and Adalberto Mondesi on the back. 2 packs left, guys, and that'll do it for Stadium Club. Again, if you're interested, 2021 Topps Museum Collection Baseball was just posted to the website today. It is full pick your team. The team started, I think, $16. It is a 2 hobby box break. It's a sweet one there for Jose Barrios. So there are 8 total hits available in that break. There'll be 2 on-card autographs. There'll be 2 auto relics, 2 quad relics. Actually, it looks like we've got our triumvirates here, and it is Mr. Fernando Tatis Jr. Very nice. Going to the Padres. So 2 on-card autos, 2 quad relics, 2 regular relics, and 2 auto relics. 8 total hits in the Museum Collection break. Again, all PYT, and teams start at $16. So a little more expensive than this Stadium Club break, but double the hits. Hilarious photo of Johnny Bench. Just amazing. I don't know what more you want out of a photo than that. That's fantastic. Kobe Jones, Lou Gehrig, who I believe the NFT of his "I Have a Dream" my God, luckiest man speech just got posted to Fanatics. We'll see what happens with that. Very interesting to see. There's another Brian Hayes rookie base. Aaron Judge, Superstar Duos. That Giancarlo again. It is Garrett Cole this time. Anthony Rendon and Jock Peterson is Mr. Irrelevant, the last card in our break. That is going to do it, guys. Let's take a quick look back at our 4 autos. Not a ton to look through here. That is Albert Abreu for the Yanks. Nick Madrigal, hit of the break. That is an on-card auto numbered 11 out of 50. Daniel Johnson for the Cleveland Indians. And Franklin Kilome for the New York Mets. So, with that, that is going to do it for us here. We're going to reset and be right back at 7:45 for Prism Basketball. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And we'll be back with plenty more baseball coming up soon.